And it kind of helps if you turn microphones on and move them into position and all that crap. Ah. Right. Okie dokie. Just need to grab some stream informations so that I can bug them on Twitter. That is literally all my tweets at the moment. Because I'm me and I keep forgetting to do anything towards Twitter. But hey, here we go. Oh, there we go. Forgot. Let's do my music. Alright, cool. I think we're good. I'll double check on YouTube because it's YouTube and it doesn't really like to be helpful. Ooh, a new campaign 3 episode. Sweet. God, we're at 120 subscribers now on YouTube. Getting better. Getting a lot better. Actually, I didn't check how many are we at on Twitch. We're at 213 followers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh. Got a zit or something on my neck right there. And it's a little uncomfortable, so I might have to take an antihistamine either today or tomorrow. I mean, it's not affecting my breathing or anything like that, so I've kind of just left it like I normally do. I know, I'm bad. I do silly things, probably. Right. Oh yeah, I was mucking around with different character outfits for this character. Sort of need to do some figuring out with her. Because with Muriel, we've got an interesting setup that I want to do with her. I want to go bowless, so I am not allowed to carry a bow unless it's, you know, Oriel's bow. It's about the only bow that I'm allowed to use. So it'll be interesting, to say the least. I think I'm alright in saying that we don't actually have any sexually explicit or 18 plus mods on the Nexus at the moment. Well, at least on the front page. Wow, I don't have to blur it out. Well, that's new. I love the Nexus, I love the people on it, but bloody hell. They can be horny. But you know, it's kind of people. People are a bit strange, to say the least. Been having a few issues with my mouse. It's getting older. I don't know how old though. I need to, honestly, I'd have to check my Amazon history because I believe that I bought this one on Amazon. Because here's the thing, as much as I love Razer and I do love their products, on their own website they're far too expensive. And finding them on something like Amazon makes them a hell of a lot more reasonable. It's funny, isn't it? We used to have really good quality, but for not stupid amounts of money. Right. Okay. I think outfit-wise, we're going to have to appease YouTube and Twitch, just simply because that outfit is a little skimpy, I must admit. My Skyrim character looking like a PG-3 character. That is actually kind of true. She really does look like a
Gooey Mama,
PG-3.
that's a smash.
Dear God.
Whoa.
Hello. Good to see you, Dante. Oh yeah, take that off. Got a bunch of items that I'm considering making into an outfit, but not sure yet. Okay, so ditch that and that. Yup. I'll leave these items here because they're not needed, honestly. They're just there for fluff. Cool. And that I actually probably need to disenchant because I'm not going to use it.
Opinions on elves, in my opinion, they're all spying. Bad for economy. And kinda smelly.
Some people act out just because there's text-to-speech. I have a very quick way of dealing with that. It's called a button on my Stream Deck. I can just turn off text-to-speech entirely if I want to. All right.
I'm building a new PC with DDR5 i7-14700KF and 32 gigs of RAM.
Nice. I personally would have gone for just the K model, simply because onboard graphics can be very useful, especially if you're doing like troubleshooting and that kind of stuff. But that's personal opinion and personal experience, honestly. Right, where are we going? Oh yeah. Drain to learn more humancy spells. Dinner on someone's neck. Oh, dine on someone's neck and possibly gain more powers because they're somehow more powerful than others. I'll be the one that judges that.
My old PC had an i5 4590 and 8 gigs of RAM, about enough to run at 2 FPS idle LOL.
Yikes. Fair enough. Oh god, that is quite the upgrade. That's a 10 generation leap. Okay. Trying to figure out other games that I can play in the future. Because I'm bouncing a little bit at the moment because I'm trying to decide exactly what game I want to play. So for those who've seen me playing games on Discord, I've been playing Cyberpunk, I've been playing Fallout, a bit of Skyrim. Just been bouncing between the lots of them and trying to figure out what is going to be the most interesting. Here's the thing, I can't play Skyrim eternally. Nobody can. Although I must admit, I do say that and then I remember that there are some people out there that will play games like World of Warcraft for some reason practically eternally, and I'm just like, why? What possesses you to do this to yourself?
I have 10,000 hours in Skyrim.
Yeah, well, it's not quite eternally, but it's getting up there.
You could call me a little bit of a goofy goober for spending a year of my life playing one game, lol.
That's fair.
If you're looking for another good game that's also moldable, I recommend Saints Row 4.
Yeah, I have played Saints Row 4 in the past. It is such a good game. Maybe I'll have to play that on the stream in the future.
I'm never playing Saints Row.
Fair. We're talking about the older Saints Row games, not the new rubbish one.
Because Bethesda simp.
Well, why am I not surprised?
I'm not even joking, I have a picture of Todd Howard in my room next to my desk, lol.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fair enough. I mean, it's entirely up to you what you have on your desk, but...
Saints Row was that game that just didn't give a sheep about offensiveness up until the reboot.
That is very true. And that's what made it good. Okay. Come on, you annoying undead. Just naff off. Oh, wait for it.
The reboot would have been fine if they would have just stayed faithful to the originals.
Yep.
The reason I don't use RGB in my PC now is because my cousins come over often do the neighbors' kids, and kids like shiny things, so they get their fingerprints on my PC.
I can understand that. Oh. Well, it's exactly hard to kill, I must admit.
Sick backflip.
Is there anything else that I need to grab from here? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh. There we go. Grab Elemental Fury, even though I basically can't use it until much later on in the game. Because I can't be bothered to go and deal with dragons just yet.
Could you imagine what a proper reboot would look like given how graphics cards are now?
Oh, I know, it'd be amazing.
Cause I live in Canada, there was this one kid that snuck beer or something into our school using an antifreeze bottle or just antifreeze id. Just use a plastic water bottle and say it's apple juice if anyone asks. Have you heard the recent Camilla Valerius drama? She's apparently dating an elf, shame on her.
She's not dating anyone in my game. I haven't even touched that quest. Mainly because I couldn't be asked to. Ah, sod off.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Sorry, I'm not
What do you
interested.
say? That's whatever. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Ezron at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Vids.
Gross an orc.
Alright. Gonna load up a different character because I want to see whether these new animations are going to work or not. They should do.
Camilla,
but...
the ultimate single mother until you and your mods came along.
Screw it.
Why she look like Batman if he was old and had white hair?
The fuck are you on about?
The ears are crazy, BR9.
And there's my horse. Good. Yeah, I've been tempted to play around with the Dangerous Seducer race at some point, but the problem with it is, whether you like it or not, it's technically a not safe for work mod, and I'm like, I'm avoiding playing it until I can get a good roll boy. Oh, I want to try it out, definitely, but I will not be engaging with any of the more lewd stuff. I don't know. I'd have to look.
Heal, and I may still show mercy.
Oh. Using the expense virus. Very bad idea. I might go and install that mod actually. Just test it on the stream and see if there's anything that I may want to change about it. Oh shit, you're really high level. Okay.
Go with the Redux version. It's being updated and it lets you set up 2 different forms looks, and it has a patch for flight mods.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, you know that the appearance I was mucking around with on Saturday? Well, that one is what I'm thinking of possibly using for a seducer character. I always find it interesting when it comes to people who watch my streams. Some of them seem to come in and just chat all kinds of crazy crap, kind of like that Ridley person. And you know why they do it? Because text-to-speech is on. Really? Oh, you stupid goat. Piss off. I think I'm basically going to have to make up a new rule. Basically saying, I use text-to-speech to help me keep up with chat. Please do not abuse it. That is basically what I'm going to have to say. I hate the fact that I have to say it, but, you know, Just how it goes, unfortunately. I don't have it on me, apparently. Because that's the thing, though. I can read. I can read fairly well, but I do find it hard to keep up with comments that are a couple of lines long. I can't read fast, is the thing. So that is what these people end up abusing. So I need it so that I can actually keep up with chat. They just fuck around. And quite honestly, I don't want people to fuck around.
Understandable. Hello, can't stop long, currently at work.
Alright, Stephen, good to see you, dude. It's interesting. One of the reasons that, especially when it comes to Skyrim, I tend to prefer playing just one character is it takes a while to get to a specific point, like a specific power level. And I must admit, I don't want to do it 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I just want to do it the once. Don't know about you lot, but I do find it takes... I mean, the reason that I use mods like Experience is just so that I don't have to take forever to make a character that's decent, and I can actually gauge whether or not he's a fun character. I mean, I can gauge it within a couple of hours now, whereas if I was playing like the vanilla leveling rate, it would take far longer than that. It'd take like easily a day, if not more. Sorry, my hair keeps getting in the way. He's flopping down in front of my face. Anyway, let's move this character. I'm gonna get her back to Solitude. I believe that I have that.
Experience and alternate leveling system are a must.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so I'm gonna pop back to Solitude. Oh. And then we're gonna start a brand new test character for the Seducer race. And we're going to see how it goes from there. Honestly, that's going to be the best way of doing it.
Way better that endlessly grinding skills you're barely going to use.
True. Let's look on this character. I do have some perk points in stealth and things like that. Let me have a look. Can't remember actually. I might be chatting shit. Yeah, we've got some perk points in stealth. I'm not going to use it a ton, but I do have them. Oh yeah, and for those wondering, if it looks like I start new characters far too frequently, you're probably right, I do. But sometimes it takes me a little while to notice, oh, this character's a bit too similar to the previous character, so I don't want to play them. It's like, for an example, I want to rebuild my Catgirl character, Mira. Because I liked playing her. She was a good fun character. But the problem is, I can't use her anymore because of the fact that I've updated Legacy of the Dragonborn, and I've also updated I've switched my start mod. So there are some potential incompatibilities in there that I'm just like, I don't really want to touch those. Oh yeah, this is the original version of Muriel for those who don't know. So, this character, the low level that I was playing around with. Alright, Dangerous Seducer Race is installed, great. Crazy how I now have a ton of items that I have to lock at the bottom, because otherwise they'll cause issues. My life. I'm half wondering whether or not I should consider a different outfit for the seducer character, but although I must admit I haven't even started playing said character yet, so it would be a good idea to double check, see if there's anything interesting on the Nexus that's hopefully not unsafe for work. That would kind of suck if it was. How long does it take people to come up with some of these names that basically spell cock and other things? People think it's been a while.
LOL.
I want my... I want my mod to spell out bollocks. Just say the simplified version is bollocks, not the full name. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Interesting. Ooh. What has Izzy been up to? Oh wow, Frida's getting a lot of use. Not overly surprised. Really cool looking character.
So many acronyms mods.
Oh, I know. Okay, I might need a bit of assistance with this Dangerous Seducer's Redux mod, so I will be talking to chat a fair bit. So, for fuck's sake, no misinformation is all I'm going to say. Okay, so they have wings. Animated Wings Ultimate. Highly recommended. Must be installed before Dangerous Seducer's Redux. Fair. G Wings Pack. Any of the other Wings mods. I believe that's a not particularly safe for work mod. No. Doesn't surprise me. Of course, different horns. Okay, flying mod. Cool. Oh. Oh, is there a built-in skin texture mod? Okay. Let's see. Actually, before I go into the game, I actually want to know. Textures, actors, character, Dangerous Seducer, character assets. Oh yeah, there's a full-on female body. Mouth, tent masks. Okay, fine. Claws.
So much fun to fly and fight dragons in the air.
And there's, of course, tails. Okay, cool. Right, okay. And yes, there were 3D textures for parts of the body that are considered not safe for work. Because, of course, there are. I don't claim to know why. This is not my side of Skyrim. Oh. Chunk of my Kit Kat fell off. Supposed to have that earlier today, but it got melty. Oh well.
Dangerous Seducers are a part of the lore, so this mod is lore friendly.
Yeah, but it also doesn't make it safe at work just because it's lore friendly. Okay. The menu was blank. Let's check something, shall we? Right, okay. Okay, don't know what the hell that was. Right,
It's
okay.
a second form shader so you can set up 2 looks.
Yeah. I just noticed that. I am noticing that the tails and the claws and all that aren't working. Oh, that's what I should have done. Give me a second, folks. Gotta reload the original. Oh yeah, that's ugh. All gooey. Not gonna use that. So for those wondering, my Kit Kat melted because it's been on my desk ever since lunchtime. Oops. Right, so what I'm gonna do...
The MCM sets up the wings and other stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Let's do... I don't know. So we're gonna have to do something that... I have done for a number of different characters of different races. Well, whenever I've been testing out the possibility of me using a different race, like maybe Dark Elf or something like that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for a character that has multiple appearances already. So let's go for Lidmina. Because... Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do dash... Oh. Do that. So we're going to use this appearance as the main appearance. So what we do is we go over to the other race. Turn on the high poly head. There we go, import. Oh, we don't want to do that yet. Whoops, my bad. We want to go and grab the character. Appearance. Just gonna look weird. I might replace the textures with the ones that I'm using for my default body. Just simply because I want them to look relatively uniform. Yeah, you load up the preset. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, hopefully. So I'm going to load up the... Okay, cool. So now that that part is done, Swap to the other form, which didn't seem to work. Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright, fine. Let's do this. There we go. And I wonder if I load up the...
When you get the second form set up, you're going to love having the ability to shapeshift.
It is pretty cool, I will agree. Tell you what, give me just a moment. Let's get that skin texture fixed. I know that it's up here somewhere, but I can't remember the name. Noble Elegance, that's the one. So I'm going to go into Textures, Actors, Character. Data Seducer, Character Assets. So, what we're going to do... So I'm going to go into Female. Female body... I believe that if I just grab everything in here, go copy and paste, hit replace. Cool. I'm also going to replace the female head MSN with the one from the Breton one. Hopefully this will have worked. Right. Let's load up the game and see what happens. And the reason that I've do this note so quickly and nonchalantly is because I'm using Mod Organizer. Mod Organizer just means that if you reinstall, it'll just put everything that was from the original mod back in. So you don't really need to worry about that kind of stuff. It's always been one of the things that I preferred about it. It's to other mod organizers. I'm sure that other mod organizers have got something similar. But this is so simple to use that I'm just like, you know what? I'm sticking with it. Kind of amazed that they managed to cram an entire race into a light plugin, though. That is impressive to me. Okay then. It'd be under probably D for Daedra, wouldn't it? There it is. Holy shit, I could use any of Witchy's wings. Let's do the lambent red. You know what? Disable the transformation sound because I don't really care for it. Okay, didn't get the wings. Which is a surprise, but okay. Okay, apparently I have the Daedric Crescent. Well, I guess I am a Daedra, so... fair enough. Okay, that's useful. Opens a... safe version of the race menu, which I agree with.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Broski. Welcome. Just playing around with a mod. Oh, okay, that's not good. All my horn mods don't seem to want to work. Okay, fine, that's weird. Wait a minute, is this a... equipping them? Weird. Yeah, I don't know why it's playing the equipping sound effect, but... yeah, screw it, let's go for that. So there you go, swap it back to normal. And then with the horns and claws and tail. Very cool. I want to check something. Okay. Interesting.
If I remember correctly, the horns use the crown slot.
So they do use a slot, they're not being built in with race menu or something like that. That's weird.
Speak.
Let's just get us out of here. So I'm going to go for, I don't know, either my own home, solitude. Because reasons.
Are you gonna remake UBG3 char? In Skyrim? It's something the mod author is going to have to change.
Yeah, agreed, Dante. Am I going to remake my Baldur's Gate 3 character in Skyrim? Ooh, I want to. I do, but it's one of those things that might be a bit of a pain to get to work properly.
Have you streamed any BG3 in the meantime?
Unfortunately not. I am tempted to, I just haven't decided when I'm going to. I need to check that out. Give me a second. Ah, crap. I pressed the wrong button. Lol. No, I'm not. I don't even need ghost attire. Let's just find a random outfit. Let's just say, I don't know, where is it? Okay, now I've lost it. Where the fuck did it go? Elegant dress? Yeah, why not? Let's just use black. Okay, we're gonna go outside. Hopefully it's daytime. I'll just change it to daytime if it isn't.
What's cool about the second fur is that you can have 2 different hairstyles and eyes, heck even tattoos with Switch.
Oh, I know. Oh, I forgot about that. It kind of makes sense when you like literally transform into a Daedra. I was basically going to do a bit of double checking on something. So for the time being, I'm going to dangerous users, aggression off. No, you know what? Let's set it to down. Okay, that's not working. Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Not introducer form.
The only downside is that you are weaker in your human form than your Daedra form.
Right, okay. Okay, it's definitely a cool mod from what I can tell. I mean, it's a race mod with a transformation. What could be better? In my opinion. Tell you what, let's try something else for the appearance change. Oh yeah, we're in the full-on Daedra mode.
You have debuffs in human form and buffs in Daedra form, which makes things more interesting.
That is very true, yeah. So, let's go for... I've got, like, Muslim vampire characters. Shit. Fuck it, let's do Valistra. Don't know why it's giving her that hairstyle, but fine. Oh shit. No, I didn't want to do that. But this form, I wanted to do... Give me a second, folks. That's literally the entire routine of what I'm doing on this stream, though. I'm just doing testing, trying to figure things out, learning how the mod works. That's the main objective of today's stream. Okay, so we do that. Oh, come on, hairstyles, wake up. Sometimes higher detail hairstyles and that kind of stuff do take forever to load, so that's why the game's freezing like fury.
Also, when you install the mod, you can select which race passives and ability you want from the vanilla races. I personally asked the mod author for that feature and he said that's a great idea.
Yeah, don't blame him. Yeah, it's a good idea, definitely. Yeah, let's just stick with that for the time being. Okay, that is pretty fucking sick. Yeah, I could figure something interesting out around the Daedra Seducer at some point. Now, this does not mean that I'm going to immediately start playing a Daedra Seducer, for those wondering. This is purely me testing. I'm trying to figure out what would work, what wouldn't work, blah blah blah. I love people being enthusiastic and going, oh, this would be a really cool character. I agree, but I'd need a little bit of time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do.
Wrong there. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered Hiking Torin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Sonny. There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torin. He beat the High King.
It's one of these ones that doesn't really have collision. If you look at how my character's moving, well, when my character's running, more particularly, there isn't much, if any, collision with the body on the skirt. Yeah. It's a problem with some more basic implementations of SMP.
Some gate guard you were.
Tell you what, oh well. Hey, look, it's still me. I'm just in my Daedra form. What am I gonna use?
That's the beautiful thing about the Seducer race, you can customize this to literally anything you want. You can RP that your character has a divine form, you don't have to do a Seducer.
That is true, yeah. Oh, that's that one. Fine, okay. Could do the Queen Marika outfit. There is always a possibility. But you know what? Just to go for a bit more lore friendliness, shall we say? I gotta admit, my character kind of looks like a tiefling like this. Not gonna lie. Just a darker skinned tiefling. Now the horn style I'm not sure if I like, so I'm gonna swap that. Oh. No, apparently I'm gonna switch my forms. Lol. Oh, is it just the same sets?
Made my Seducer look like an angle firing down arrows from Oral's bow.
An angle? What's an angle? No, okay, I get what you mean.
Angel.
That makes 23. Quite two for a veteran. It's not much to ask.
Okay. I did have a thought that possibly, not sure if it would work, but possibly one thing I could do is if I wanted to do like a proper Banshee character and have like one form that's just the truly undead version and the other form that's much nicer to look at, much more living. I think that'd be kind of fun to do at some point. But yeah, the ideas are genuinely endless when it comes to mods like this, so...
That could work.
Yep, true. Okay, so that works. Damn that tail though. The tail is actually working a lot better than it normally does with this mod. I'm kind of surprised by that. But in some ways, I think that it should be done the way that the Khajiit Tale is done with Dints mod, where it's actually got an animation to it. And one thing I have noticed is it doesn't seem to happen all the time, but sometimes the overlays.
You can also swap out the horns, tails, and wings with ones from other armor mods.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do need to try doing that at some point. Find a skirt because it may make it a bit more of a safer work outfit. Oh, what was it called? Oh, I could use one of my Merida ones.
Someday soon we will all see that.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the tail because it's a cool tail, but it's one of those ones that's just a bit too long. Oh my god. That was not too bad actually. I was about to say it's oh my god it's long, but it really isn't. Let's do that. I tell you what though, the claws are probably the best done claws that I've ever seen for a character. Like, genuinely, they look really good.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. Lives of your fellow soldiers count.
But yeah, I do like it. As I was going to say earlier, sometimes the overlays seem to stay for no apparent reason. Now, I have a pretty high likelihood that that is a Skyrim bug, not a bug with the mod, because I've had problems with that in the past. I gotta admit, I do like that appearance. The facial preset. I have been tempted recently to rebuild one of my two rogue characters. Now, the rogue character that you guys will probably be the most would recognize the most would probably be Amira. I mean, I even did a full-on freaking dancing video with her on YouTube, for those who don't know. But I also have Cassie, who was my original rogue stealthy character. And I'm trying to decide which one I want to rebuild, because here's the thing. Both of them are fun characters, both of them are really interesting characters. One of them's a cat girl, one of them's not. So I might do a poll on my Discord. Please note this will not influence the vote. It's more to see who would be more interesting for you guys. I'll tell you what, let me see if I can find either of them. So, if I can find the damn ones. Did Amira never get her own folder? That's surprising. Oh well. This was in the early days when I was mucking around with making Cassie. I thought that I had an... Apparently I do not have a Cassie folder. That is genuinely surprising to me. I thought I did. But yeah, this is Cassie. For those wondering. I genuinely thought I had, Oh, I do. I've got the Howling Cassie appearance. Bearing in mind, not... the original appearance for her, but this is a... Oh yeah, I originally went vampire with her, but then I thought I may not actually go vampire. Because... Don't get me wrong, I like playing vampires, but I don't feel like they are what I want to play all the time. These are some other ideas that I had of Cassie. Cassie was one of those characters that I tended to just muck around with and figure things out as I went along. And yes, she originally was a Fallout 4 character. And I gotta admit, I kind of love this one. So yeah, we've got possibly Cassie, we've got Amira, who I believe... Honestly, if I was going to try and find a picture of her, it would have to be on my game folder. Because I can't fucking remember. Because I am like that. Oh boy. Get past the not safe for work ones. Here's the thing. I have a very bad habit of not clearing out my Skyrim data folder of screenshots and that kind of stuff, because I just tend to pick the ones that I like, upload them, and I'm done. Oh yeah, these are it's that original Lidamina preset that I was showing off earlier with the Dangerous Seducer mod. That's this character. And of course I did a bunny suit version of her because why not? It was fun. Quite honestly. That's usually my reasoning for doing something. If I have no other reason, then I'll just say, why not? It'll be fun. Oh. And get past some of this. Can't remember which character that one was. That's something I do sometimes. I sometimes make a character and adapt them to a specific style just so that it would work and maybe look interesting. And can I remember what the character's called? No, because it's not the original appearance for the character. Because I'm just like that, apparently. Ah, here we go. Fudging hell, that's a long way back. Here we go. So this is a mirror, for those wondering. I gotta admit, I'm really tempted to rebuild her because here's the thing.
I just make up characters on the spot and hope I think of something along the way.
That's fair. Now, the reason that I want to rebuild a mirror is kind of twofold. One, I feel like it because I think it'd be interesting. And two, I never fully completed her. She never went through the main storyline. She never became Dragonborn. She never did any of that stuff. Oh my god. God. This is the problem with looking through my drive full of 1,000,001 freaking screenshots. Some of them might be not safe for work. Because this is me we're talking about. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I think I must have had a screenshot from before I remade a lot. I can't remember. I'd have to double check. Oh, well. But usually it's pretty easy to find my character preset as screenshots because we've got Discord.
Your drive is just screaming, please kill me.
More than possible. Here we go. Just found one that's really good. This is one of the original screenshots that I did for a mirror. Like, first ever screenshots. And it was like just after Dint brought out the mirrored outfit. Which, the physics for that mod are insane. They're brilliantly done. And I'm sure they took a long while to get them to work that well. Which is why I'm not complaining at other mod authors and saying, guys, did this amazingly. Probably because the XML files are probably massive. That's probably one of the reasons why you haven't done anything yet. Because as far as I can tell, some of the parts are actually colliding off of each other. And these are moving parts, not like just boundary boxes saying you cannot go above this and you cannot go below this. But yeah, so this is one of Amira's original appearances. And then, of course, if I can find a good Cassie shot, because why not? It's Cassie, she's cute as hell. And maybe a bit of a tinker. That's kind of my preference for characters. I don't really give a shit if they're evil or good. I just give a shit whether they're fun to play.
Yo.
Hey Ridley, welcome back. Oh boy, where is it? Oh my god, have I really not played Cassie since
Evil
before
is just a
Starfield?
suggestion.
True. Holy shit, I haven't played Cassie since before Starfield came out. That's a long time ago.
Holy moly zoinky doinky, who's that big honker person standing in the background?
Down boy. And now, for those wondering, this is a version of Cassie. From what I've labelled her as V4. There have been many versions of Cassie, holy shit. Trying to make sure that everything works properly. Character in the background doesn't really matter. Character in the background is a test character.
More like Geneva suggestion.
Okay, that one I agree with. That one's funny. Alright, so what I'm looking at doing is rebuilding one of my old thief characters. And possibly doing a bit more. Sorry,
Make a stealth orc.
No. That took very little thought, I must admit. I'm not really an orc player. I don't really care for orcs or Argonians or most elves.
Crying face.
My god, I have so many fucking screenshots on Discord, it's insane.
I love
well.
being Canadian maple leaf.
Yeah, this character doesn't really make much of a difference because she's just a test character at the moment. Trying to figure out things for possible playthroughs, possible other things. Don't know yet. All right. Yeah, I need to decide what I'm gonna do. Alright, I think what I might do is good test, not gonna keep this character. And I'm gonna go Little Dove, and I might make a mirror. Not sure though. No, let's do a mirror. Why not? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Tell you what. Before I do this, I'm going to remove the Dangerous Seducer mod because I don't think it's playing ball. What CPU am I running? 13700K. Yeah, my computer upgrade was like last year, kind of mid last year, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's not great. Don't get this on any other race, but for some reason on this race, mismatched textures. Fuck's sake. Okay, the horns are still glitched out. What the fuck? Weird. I am still not sure. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure they still have the so far, so it should be named properly. Oh jeez. Come on, mod organizer, you slow pain in the ass. That's the one. believe that's right. Oh shit, I gotta do it again. Yep. I think it was Patchy that I used. No, it was not. Okay. Oh, I can't remember. Let's pick them all up and find out. Oh, it's definitely not that one. It's not that one. Love it. The hair and the tail are clipping against each other. That's kind of hilarious.
Speak and fulfill.
Robin barely alive? Maybe. God, I can't remember the locations of some of these ends. Fuck it, let's just do Philomere. Alright.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I think I made her a bunch of outfits, I can't remember. It's been a while. Yes, I did. Holy shit.
Saw it again. That ghost. It was over by the barrels.
That thing's evil, Lily. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. Won't go.
Where the of course, 1,000,000,001 different boots and other things. Why not? Let's do those.
There ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
I just remembered I didn't give her any weapons. She's literally completely unarmed. Oops. Unarmed, but she's got 3,000 gold.
Have you spoken to Fastford yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. The clinic still has so much to do.
Clinic is doing just fine. You should follow the path.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Tell you what though, I want to change her appearance to more resemble her normal appearance. If I remember, hopefully that's right. Oh, it's right, but the frickin' hairstyle is completely wrong. Lol. Oh well. There we go. It's much closer to what she originally looked like. Where can I go to get some weapons without having to fight something? Aside from maybe Riften. Honestly, Riften would not be a bad idea. Also, so would Helgen. Oh, that's a goblin camp. I'm going to avoid that. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not going to. Need to get some decent unarmed animations before I even consider that. Oh, hi. Okay, fine. Apparently stupid necromancer is stupid necromancer. Who'd have thunk? Really, Dante? Really? Oh, hello. Wow, dick. Gave me rock joint.
How do you feel? Please cure me. I think you might be sick. Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
Hell yes.
None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
Gotta do it. It's part of being a cat girl. It's from the cosplay pack if I remember correctly. Fuck yeah, let's go with the bell because it's hilarious. Tell you what, this means I can give her vampire fangs and just claim that they're her cat fangs. Ooh.
You could have just asked.
You won't leave here alone.
Yoink. You thought I was unarmed. You're an idiot. Okay. Fuck you, Nord. Yeah. Hate Nords. Nords are dicks. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Little bitch. Must fight urge to eat remains. Do you mean unarmed? Cheeky guards. Okay, so Lexi. Yep. Oh my god, really? Succubus waifu follower. Really? Some people. I'm gonna have to watch it on YouTube. Oh well. Oh, it doesn't have audio. Well, we can just leave that on. So what do we got? You know that you basically just admitted to going on Lover's Love, right? Alright, fine enough of the idols. Just give me the bloody attack animations. Just need to double check something. Oh, wait a minute, I missed that. I don't know why there's absolutely no audio for it, but okay. Okay. I might consider it. I love that. I love the idea of that. That's funny. Okay. Might try it out. Might not. Don't know. Oh, it's an immersion mod, not an animation. I'll forgive them. I'm sorry, but if you do an animation mod, but you don't leave like a video, I'm not going to download it. Simple as that. Finnegan animations to unarmed, okay. Oh, these are very heavy animations. Not bad. Bruce Lee unarmed fighting MCO. Oh dear God. Clearly someone is a Bruce Lee fan, which, fair enough. Highly up to you. Alright, cool. Oh well. Thanks. Alright, Ridley, that's enough. You are now in a 24-hour timeout. Random shit that Ridley comes up with. I'm sorry, but that... There's a point where it's okay and a point where it's ridiculous. And that's where it's got ridiculous. Okay, why the fuck am I so fast? Feline agility, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, there does come a point when certain comments just listen to the back of your head. And if you don't think you should say them, just don't. Right.
Sreddy, I accidentally pasted that poop joke inside joke with friends.
Really? You've got another account? Come on, man. Same thing again. Trust me, if I could IP ban people, I would.
Sorry. I will rest now.
Good. God damn it, I'm not thinking of it. Ah. Been on a bit of a,
Crazy, I was crazy once they locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy.
Congratulations, that is another account timed out. So knock it off. Fuck you, scam brain, you're not getting me this time. Now, normally I don't overly care, but seriously, don't annoy me. That is the one thing that you definitely don't want to do, because otherwise I will ban your ass on every account that you ever try.
So good to see you again. Hoist the flag and then celebrate with me.
Bull, it's always a pleasure. When you're standing downwind of me.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Cheers.
So what do you think of my plan?
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Oh, it's my courier.
Fortune like that without asking me. That skill can go out of your mind. Doing that will fancy yourself the adventuring type,
You
eh?
can roast them
think
alive
it's just as
without
well.
a
Doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway. Be down, go right ahead. And when the guard traces it back here, and Maven is implicated, I'll be sure to tell him it was your idea.
Right. Still not 100% sure on the character.
Want a drink?
Oh, bugger off, Talon.
Keep your scales on.
yeah, still not 100% sure on the character. I might go over to Cassie, I might not, really depends. Hell, I might even convert one of the other many character ideas that I've had. I don't know. I am very much undecided and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. But anyway, folks, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. There will be a new rule coming in due to people abusing TTS and just spamming random rubbish in chat. TTS is entirely so that I can hear what you guys are saying rather than reading it, because it makes it easier for me to actually understand it. I do still look at chat. I do still read it sometimes if I need to. So please, for the love of God, don't abuse the TTS. You will get banned very quickly. End of story. Right. I don't like getting having to be like this, but anyway. As I say, I'll see you folks on Wednesday. Not sure what's going to be happening on Wednesday. Might be a bit more Baldur's Gate, might be some Skyrim. I'll try and figure out what I want to do beforehand, and I will try and let you guys know like I've been doing in the past. Tonight was very much a oh shit, I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's just do something. But anyway, folks, I'll catch you on Wednesday. So good night, stay safe, have fun. I'll catch you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.